Today, I'll be putting the finishing touches on my PVC platform bed and enclosure system by upgrading the temporary features with their permanent versions. To see how I do this, stay tuned. The first thing I want to revise is the height of my bed. The height of my current bed feels about right, but the additional height I want to add is meant to make up for the difference in height of the old and new mattress. I'll get back to that later in this video. What I decided to do for the legs is get the same tee that was used to wrap around the PVC frame and use the long side as the leg. I have to join them together, but I think I can do that with a piece of wood screwed into the inside of both joints where they meet up. The legs are a pretty simple install, which is why I wanted to knock these out first. I've already attached a 2x4 to the inside of one of the tees and need only insert the protruding 2x4 into the other tee, then secure it with screws. So that's it for the bed height upgrade. What's nice is the additional space under the bed can now provide storage. From the start, the TV I got from my son was already cracked in one corner of the screen, but it got worse in the process of moving it to its new home above my bed. I actually didn't mind the cracked screen for watching YouTube, but it's more when I use it for applications or websites with menus across the top is when the cracks get in the way. This is the new 32-inch TV I picked up. The width of the TV is narrower than the rails I installed on my enclosure by 1/16 of an inch. This means the supporting rails I installed, without any changes needed, will fit the new TV. It's not like it would have been hard to move one of the rails to a different location on the enclosure to accommodate a wider or narrower TV, but it's nice when you don't have to do anything but swap out parts. The TV is pretty stable in its current position, but just in case there's a chance of it sliding off the rails, I'm adding two small globs of Goop between each side of the TV to secure it to the rails. If in the future I need to remove the TV, the Goop comes off easily with a little effort. So here's my new screen, and you can now see the URL address. It's an inexpensive TV that's good enough for my needs, and I actually have a remote control now, which I didn't have with the other TV. This is my current mattress setup. It's not an actual bed mattress. Instead, I temporarily threw together some cushions and futons to hold me over till I could go out and purchase a mattress I liked. At this point, I did find one, but I'm measuring it up to make sure it'll fit in my car. Earlier in this video, I raised the bed to accommodate the difference in height between the old and new mattresses. Here you can see the new mattress at about the same height as the old one, but while laying on the recently raised platform bed frame. In a previous video, I said the cardboard was a temporary add-on until I make a decision on what I want to use permanently. Well, I think the cardboard is going to be the permanent solution. I decided to stick with the cardboard because as a partition, I don't need soundproofing, nor do I need it to be structural. If anything, the cardboard could use a facelift, so I can deal with that by trimming the edges to look a little cleaner and giving it a coat of paint. Of course, the easiest way to do all this work is to disconnect the cardboard from the PVC. I'll cut the zip ties holding the cardboard in place and get to work. Because it's just cardboard, I'll mark a straight line along the edges and cut on the line with a box cutter. For paint, I'm keeping it simple. The outside will be white and the inside black. And this is the painted partition. I did have some problems with the cardboard warping as I painted it, but I'm still okay with the cardboard for now. I'll probably change it to something else in the future, like colored foam board or wood panel. We'll see how that goes. So this is the final result and the final video in my series for my custom PVC platform bed. I can usually sleep on anything, but it's nice to finally have a new mattress, even if it is one of those thin ones. Leave your questions and comments in the comment section below. That's all I have for now, and I'll catch you in the next video.